Hello and welcome to the third edition of the Gobe Fest Sunday Stream Concert Series, streaming live from the Woodrooms in Salford, Manchester. Hope you're all having a wonderful Easter. Kellemes húsvéti ünnepeket kívánunk mindenkinek. Today, special guests, we have the wonderful Michael Cretu and the Manchester International Roots Orchestra. Welcome, guys. It's really lovely to have you here. Okay, so can you introduce yourselves? Can you tell us a little bit about who you are?
Right, so I'm Michael.
Yeah.
And I'm the music director of the orchestra. And this is...
I'm Sonia.
Hello.
On the piano. And this is...
I'm Holly.
Hi, Holly.
Lovely to be here.
Sonia. And you?
Mina.
Mina. Lovely to see you.
I'm Hannah,
Hi.
and my name's Graham.
Hello, everybody.
Yes, and we are international. I just forgot to say that I'm from Romania.
Yeah.
And Sonia is from Bosnia, but she lived in Austria and now she's a Mancunian. We have a Scottish lady here, which she's a Mancunian again, and she lives in Hebden Bridge at the moment.
Lovely, lovely village. Love it. Yeah.
And Mina comes from Egypt, and he lived he's a former refugee. He came to this country as a refugee, and now he's settled here, and he does a lot of music. Hannah, Scottish, and Graham from Scotland with love as well.
Brilliant. So very international, very multicultural, and very Mancunian, because that's what we're about.
Yes, we love Manchester.
So can you tell me a little bit about how you all got together? How did Manchester International Roots Orchestra begin and start?
The Royal Northern College of Music and Community Northwest Arts, they put together an idea and a plan to start a multicultural orchestra. And they selected musicians and from all walk of life from Manchester, and they put us together in a room in RNCM, and we started to make music and understand what we are about, and that was about 8 years ago, I think.
Wow.
And
you started to connect the dots and connect the sounds.
Yes, and since then we made lots of music, and we're really happy the way it's going. The orchestra is going at the moment. So, and big thank you for inviting us to play at this amazing festival, Gobe Fest, representing Transylvania. Amazing.
Absolutely wonderful to have you here. And as I walked in, the energy, audience, the energy in the room was absolutely wonderful. So do expect to be skipping and hopping around your dinner table. Even though it's Easter, it's all about getting vibrant and excited and dancing. Can you tell me how you put the music together? What can we expect from your performance today?
Yes, so we all try to bring a bit from our own culture into the music we're making together. So we will have Roma music, we'll have African music, we'll have Egyptian music, we'll have some Balkan with a Romanian twitch in it, and it's quite international, but we try to bring what we have in from our own cultures, and it's today it's Eastern European and African, I suppose.
And in your rehearsals and when you're making music, do you find that somebody will come up with a melody from, let's say, from Africa, and then somebody from Eastern Europe will go, oh, we've got that melody too, it's exactly the same, and you find the hidden histories through music? Do you find that?
You can see what happens, because then we find similarities in whatever we do, and by finding those similarities we can put together new things, but in the meantime we can find common things as well, so that makes beautiful music
together. Well, that's what Béla Bartók has also said, hasn't he?
Yes,
that's what we talk about,
yes, and
lots of
yes, and he did this in Transylvania, collecting songs.
Yeah.
And from Turkey, and
collected songs from around the world,
and Ligeti as well.
Yeah.
Ligeti did it as well, but
pentatonic tones.
Yes, that's Bartók. Yes, yes. Yeah.
Brilliant. Well, we'll stop talking. Let's get to the music. So, you guys at home, you know what you have to do. It's quite difficult for a band to play without an audience, and they've done this for a whole year. So what you have to do at home is press like and do your emoticons, and please make as many comments as you can. I will come back at the end and relay the comments to the band. And of course, if you have any questions or anything about any of the tracks and songs that you hear, then please do speak up. Enjoy the band, enjoy the performance. You enjoy it as well, guys. Go for it.
And open the bottle of wine, please, everybody.
Yeah, open a bottle of wine at home and think of the band, because we haven't got.
Here we go.
Okay, here we go. Enjoy.
And the crowd goes wild at home. So we're going to take you to the smiling coast of West Africa. This instrument, Mandinka instrument, it's like a harp with 21 strings. And my teacher is Mohammed Saho from the Gambia. Big up my teacher, Mohammed, for he's let me into his family of kora players who've been playing for about 600 years, so quite a long time. I've only been playing for a shorter time than that, but we're going to take you to the smiling coast of West Africa. And this song says, wealthy men, the sky is calling you. Yes, the earth is calling you to be loyal to the people who have less than you. So, Banile. Their voices were silenced. Mamani one day, yeah, one day. Mamani one day, matter one day, sira. Mamani one day, matter one day, sira one day. Oh, yeah, yeah, mama, oh, yeah, 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 mama. I love it, mama tea. sky is calling, earth is calling, you must be loyal. Ah, wealthy men, the sky is calling, earth is calling, you must be loyal. Some people have gold, but they don't care for anything. Some people have silver, but they don't care for anything. Some people have gold, but they don't care for anything. Someone has everything, but in the end has nothing. Ah, don't joke with kings. No, don't joke with kings. If you joke around with kings, they'll feed you to the vultures. Ah. Mamani one day, yeah one day. Mamani one day, mada one day, sira. Mamani one day, yeah one day. Mamani one day, mada one day, sira. Mamani one day, mada one day, sira one day. Here, here, mama, ho. Yeah, here, here, mama. Love is the only key. Humanity. Oh, love is the only key. Oh, to humanity. Yeah. Banile, 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 oh, banile, 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 oh, banile, banile, oh, banile, 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 sankomani, bankomani, bani foroyala. Thank you.
Thank you, thank you. And now we introduce Mina.
Now I will take you to North Africa from Egypt. A song in a form called Muwashah. It's a very traditional Arabic form, musical form, and its lyrics very traditional as well, traditional Arabic language, and it has a flavor of Turkish flavor music as well. It's called لما بدأ يتثنى. لوعتي من الحب يا لوعتي إلا مليك الجمال أمان 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 إلا مليك الجمال أمان 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 لما بدا يتثنى لما بدا يتثنى أمان 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 حبي جمال فتنا أمان 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 Thank you.
Absolutely beautiful. Over to Sanya.
Whoa. Thank you. That was so nice. It is also nice to be here and just listen to it. It's like, yes, live music we're here. That's probably our advantage of being in this room here. And we can play together. We haven't played for over a year. So that's the first one.
Yeah.
And it's so exciting. And it's also a bit like, it's new. Because we don't see you, but we imagine you are dancing.
And
Or drinking wine,
and
dancing.
enjoying Easter.
The next song is a Roma song in Romani, and it's said to be the kind of anthem, talking about the journey, the long journey, the never-ending journey. And it's really a pleasure to be able to play this music and to be able to play it together, and to have this tradition kept up. That's Jelem Jelem. Jelem Jelem lungone romensa Madadilem shukare romensa Jelem Jelem lungone romensa Madadilem shukare romensa Ai romale Ai chavale Ai romale Ai chavale Ala volir la ceca de yaca Kai si cale sardu i cale draga Ala volir la ceca de yaca Kai si cale diklo tursko ni volivle acelatar pusto Cinella cielo diklo tursko Kaj volivle acelatar pusto The claps from the distance. Thank you very much.
Okay. So, as everyone's saying, it's such a privilege to be here, honestly. It's been a long year, and not to be able to be with people, to share music. You can't do music in isolation, truly, I don't believe. It's always in the ear of the hearer that the music lives. And so I'm going to share an intimate little solo with you. And this is a setting of some words by the incredible African-American poet Amari Baraka, speaking of journeying to a place where you didn't want to go, where you're surrounded by people who don't speak your language and who try to rob you of all your culture. So I'm hoping that by sharing this is a reflection for us during these difficult times.
If you ever find yourself somewhere lost and surrounded by enemies who won't let you speak in your own language, who destroy your statues and instruments, who ban your boom ba boom, then you're in trouble, deep trouble. They ban your boom ba boom, then you're in trouble, deep trouble. Probably gonna take you, probably gonna take you, probably gonna take you several hundred years to get out. If you ever find yourself somewhere lost and surrounded by enemies who won't let you speak in your own language, who destroy your statues and instruments, who ban your boom ba boom, then you're in trouble, deep trouble. They ban your boom ba boom, then you're in trouble, deep trouble. Probably gonna take you. Probably gonna take you. Probably gonna take you several hundred years to get out. Probably gonna take you. 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 Probably gonna take you.
Wonderful. Over to Sam.
Again. I'm again so relaxed. Thank you. Mona. So nice. The next song is called Jovano Jovanke, and it's a Macedonian song. It's in Macedonian. None of us speaks Macedonian, but my we sing in Macedonian. Yes. Yeah, that's the power of music. You can always sing it. And my grandfather is Macedonian.
Wow.
That's great, right?
Yes.
Enjoy it. It's the stories again. It's often like kind of love stories in there, or not love stories. Like, oh, I want to come to you, but your mom doesn't let me come over. So that's we're talking about some 100 years ago. That's the song again. An unfulfilled love.
Ah.
Jovano, Jovanke, Jovano,
I'll tell you.
The maestro's doing the time check.
1:45.
It's 1:45. Right. Oh, well, we couldn't be here for a long enough time, really. We want to stay here all day, don't we? and
We
play?
do, yes, but I think
We could easily get carried away.
yes.
We're going to do a song which is called Mystic Bird, and it's another reflection on migration. So we hope you'll enjoy it.
Here in the spring, the mystic bird is singing. His song has just begun. He'll sing forevermore. He sings of hope that's born in spring, a hope that's just begun, a hope forevermore. But see now he flies away for winter, leaving us here for a while. Where does he go? The bird that flies in winter, that sings into our hearts its musical communion. Ah, can't you hear? He's singing still in Africa. He's carried our hopes there and sings them in a new world. And when he returns, he will sing the hopes of Africa, filling our hearts with a new hope. We are one, we need food, we need shelter, health and humanity. These are the fruits of a new hope. New hope is humble, it doesn't look for money, it doesn't thirst for power through acts of needless violence. New hope is born as neighbor turns to neighbor. New hope is sprung again in tiny acts of kindness. We are one, we need food, we need shelter, health and humanity. These are the fruits of a new hope. We are one, we need food, we need shelter, health and humanity. These are the fruits of a new hope.
Bravo, Holly.
Bravo, Michael.
You asked me what's the time and I lost my concentration. Don't ask me.
Never ask a man to multitask.
Never ask me about multitasking, please. I remember we are live. Right, so I'll play you a solo as well. It's not very usual to do a solo double bass, but I thought I'll introduce you to some solo double bass playing. Again, I'm going back to my culture. In Romania, we have a wonderful mixture of different cultures. Historically, for hundreds and hundreds of years, we had Romanians, Hungarians, Turks, Tartars, Jews, Germans. So it's a wonderful mixture. So we're very happy to have this mixture and so rich culture, especially music culture. And I would like to play a Balkan song, but it's very popular in Turkey as well. I think it comes from Turkey and from North Africa. Mina will join me later on in this solo. It's not a rehearsed thing. It will happen as it happens here live, and it's in the tradition of the Balkans and North Africa. So I would like to do that, and it's called Ayazin. you. Yes. So, next piece?
We're doing Mama Tamba?
Yes? Yeah, we go over the 1 hour. Why not? Are we enjoying ourselves so much? And if Ottilia is not stopping us, that means it's fine.
So we're going to go back to the smiling coast of Africa again. I love it at the smiling coast of Africa. I'm looking forward to going back to the Gambia for my lessons with Hame again, hopefully next year, inshallah. But this song is a song called Mama Tamba, and it's a song about a warrior. There was a warrior called Mama Tamba in the Mandinka history. And the song says, oil doesn't mix with water, and fear doesn't mix with the blood of the warrior. There's no room for fear in the life of the warrior. And I think we've all been warriors through this pandemic time. We should all celebrate our strength and resilience to get through the difficult times. So let's play this music for all the fighters out there, the warriors for good and compassion in this world. So Mama Tamba.
Do you want me to tell you what's the time? No, sorry.
Go on, tell me what the time
I
is.
don't know.
What time is it, Mr. Cretu?
I lost concentration again.
He doesn't get out very much.
No.
Mama Tamba Fariwo Jilanka, Mama Tamba Fariwo Jilanka, Mama Tamba Fariwo Jilanka, Mama Tamba Fariwo Jilanka. Sara Kinna, getting to know Monday, Mama Tamba, Fariwo, Chilanga, Tata Salam, winning Peter Woody Tamba, Mama Tamba, Fariwo, Chilanga. Jun Jun Komata, Chata Salama Gambia, Jun Jun Komata, Birabudi Magambia, Jun Jun Komata, Chata Salama Gambia, Jun Jun Komata, Birabudi Magambia. Mansoy Kurudina in Telikukuba, Mansoy Sanodina in Telikukuba, Mansoy Kurudina in Telikukuba, Mansoy Sanodina in Telikukuba. Manso de
Sanya. Our last song
our
for
last?
this amazing performance in the studio.
Normally
What a
at this
great
moment,
joy it was. Yes.
at this moment it will be like our last song, and then the audience would like say,
No. Encore, encore. Yes.
all right, that's our last song. This is really a dancey tune. It's called Opa Zupa, another Roma tune. It's again about this man who usually gets everybody to dance with him, mainly women, but then this one doesn't want. What a pity. That's it. You are welcome to dance with us. If you don't want to dance, you can just at some point, you will see us doing it. Just stand up. That's the stand up dance. Thank you so much.
See you soon.
Yes, see you soon. Give us a lot of your likes.
Yes, please.
That's what we
Comments, please.
live from if we don't have your claps. Thanks so much, and thank you all, and enjoy. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yes.
Oh, the energy and the emotion and the whole feelings, the spirituality, the way you bring the whole world together through sound is absolutely wonderful. So I was in the back and I'm just so uplifted by this energy. So
Thank you so much.
and
Thank you so much for inviting us.
and thank you for
Such a
coming.
joy.
Thank you for coming. It was truly joyful. And I think you've had loads of people watching, and there's 695 people reached, 189 engagements, 60 comments, and they're all wonderful comments about how they're loving the music and beautiful music. Hang on. I'm so energized. Can you tell?
Wow, we are becoming famous.
Yeah. And obviously, this is going to remain on there. So it's about sharing further and further, and making sure that you do post it and share it and watch it again.
Big thank
Because
you
it will
to everybody
grow.
who watched and put comments in. Big thank you from the heart. Yes.
Yeah, and thank you for
Yes.
coming.
And
And hopefully we'll be able to see you live at Go Beer Fest when it happens. We will be announcing dates as soon as we know them. So you'll be
We'll
much
love to.
welcome
yes.
to come along and share this fusion of world music sounds with the audiences. So thank you once more, and big round of applause to you.
Thank you. Thank you to you.
And thank you to the engineers as well. the wonderful
Yes, so we've got Lorian on
Behind the
sound,
camera.
Lorian Edwards and Choba Wojtek on the videographer every time, and they're a wonderful team. So don't forget to tune in again next week. So this time it's not in 2 weeks' time, but it's in 1 week's time. Next week we've got a solo pianist, so it's a little bit different. Somebody solo playing classical music, playing the sounds of Liszt and Wagner and Bartók. And Brahms as well. So make sure you tune in at 3 o'clock next week. We'll be live from the Woodrooms here in Salford. And please do share the video that you've just watched. Thank you. Thank you,
Bye-bye.
guys.
Thank you.
Bye. Bye.